In this presentation, our group will be presenting the database project online course management system. My name is Ang, the group leader of this project, and my groupmates are ZHEN, Jia and ZHEN. For the introduction of our system efficiently manage all aspects of online educated course, subject, student, instructor, assignment, and submission. It streamlines those products into the organized, user-friendly interface, enhancing productivity and convenience for both instructor and students. Essentially, it integrates all necessary features to facilitate smooth management of online learning activities.
I'm Shen. I will present the objective for developing an online course management system. We aim to create a system for seamless management of courses and subjects, enabling users to add and update them with ease. The system will also implement mission tracking, allowing instructors to assign tasks effortlessly and students to upload sections while tracking deadlines. Additionally, it will improve grading and reporting, ensuring assignments and grades are to date, while providing students tools to monitor their progress and enhance their skills. Now, let's look at the problem statements this system aims to solve. Currently, student enrollment tracking are manual, error-prone, and time-consuming, leading to communication delays. Tracking is also a challenge with difficulties in managing multiple assignments and tracking deadlines and grade precision. There's also a lack of centralized information, leaving students and instructors without a unified platform for course details, assignments, and submission records.
Hi, I'm JOON. Let me briefly explain the data dictionary for our project system. In the student table, student ID, which is the primary key, an integer that auto-increments for each new student. The student's full name stored as a varchar with a maximum length of 100 characters. The student uniquely email address and stored at a varchar with a maximum length of 255 characters. In courses table, course ID is the primary key, a varchar with a maximum length of 20 characters, and uniquely identifying each course. Title, the course name stored as a varchar with a maximum length of 255 characters. Available slot, an integer tracking the number of available slots. In instructors table, the instructor ID is the primary key, an integer that auto-increments for each new instructors. The instructor's full name stored as a varchar with a maximum length of 100 characters. The instructor's unique email address stored at a varchar with a maximum length of 255 characters. In the enrollment table, enrollment ID is the primary key, an integer that auto-increment for each enrollment. Student ID is the foreign key that links to the student table. Course ID is the foreign key that links to the student that link to the courses table. Enrollment date, which is the date of enrollment. In the assignment table, assignment ID is the primary key, an integer that auto-increment for each assignment. Course ID is the foreign key that links to the courses table. Due date, which is the assignment's due date. In the submission table, submission ID is the primary key, an integer that auto-increment for each submission. Assignment ID is the foreign key that links to the assignment table. Student ID is the foreign key that links to the student's table. Grade, a float value for the grade, which can be null if ungraded. Finally, the instructor's courses table links instructor to courses with ID is the primary key, an integer that auto-increment for each record. Instructor ID is the foreign key that links to the instructor table. Course ID is the foreign key that links to the courses table.
Hi, my name is Eddie and I will talk about the ER diagram. In this diagram, we have two relationships, which is one-to-many relationship and many-to-many relationship. And let's talk about one-to-many relationship. We have course to assignment, assignment to submission, and student to submission. First, course to assignment. Each course can have multiple assignments and each assignment is associated with only one course. Next is assignment to submission. Each assignment can have multiple assignments and submission is linked to one specific assignment. Next is student to submission. Each student can submit multiple assignments and submission is made by one student. Next is many-to-many relationship, and we have student to course enrollment and course to instructor. First is student to course enrollment. Each student can enroll in multiple courses and each course can have multiple students enroll. Last but not least is course to instructor. Each course can be taught by multiple instructors and each instructor can teach multiple courses. And this is all for our ER diagram, and I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Normalization is the process of organizing data in a database to reduce data redundancy and improve data integrity. It involves structuring tables to ensure data is stored efficiently and consistently. The first normal form, 1NF, ensures atomic value and eliminates repeating groups, as seen in the students table, where each field like student ID, name, email holds a single value. The second normal form, 2NF, eliminates partial dependencies by ensuring all non-key attributes depend on the entire primary key, such as in the courses table, where title and available slot depend entirely on course ID. The third normal form, 3NF, removes transitive dependencies by ensuring non-key attributes depend only on the primary key, as in the enrollments table, where all fields depend directly on the enrollment ID. That's all from me. Thank you.
In this stage, I will be presenting the demonstration of our system. So for the programming, this is a select function of our program. So for the second one, we just choose this command to show up. And this command is for joining the table from other table to show this result. And this update table. So first we see the original from our project, and we update the student status with this command. So to check the result, so we just find out with this command, and this command that already updated. So we proceed to outer table. So we just see original, the instructor table. So this original instructors table. So we use this to add the active data active after the email by using command. So after changing, we check with this command. So here now have the status column. So we don't want this status column right here. So you can drop the column with this command. So we can have a check. And this will be dropped down after we using the command. So we don't want this user right here, the ability. So we can use this command to delete the user. So we can check. So here's a command after running by using the ID. So we delete. So we start next query. So this command is for showing the student that takes at least one subject. So we just go out right here. So for the next, the aggregate function is for counting the total student. And we have total 4 students. So this is for summing the grade. Our total grade is this amount. And this is for finding the average. And this is the average of our project. And this command is for finding the maximum of our assignment grade. So this is a maximum grade right here. So for proceeding the trigger, I will show this table first. So this is the trigger table. So when the command has been triggered, the available slot will be changed. So to find out, we'll be using this command for testing. It will be checked again with using this one. With cost, and this can become 9 because we're adding one student into the database class, so every slot will be -1. And this is all our demonstration. Thank you. For conclusion, our system achieves automate basic administrative tasks such as managing students' registration, course assignment tracking, and assignment. Despite those challenges, our team was successful resolving those problems. Going forward, we plan to further improve the system by editing the data details, improving security, and expanding functionality. This project not only achieves our technical capabilities, but also emphasizes the critical roles of teamwork and continues improve in achieving project goals. And this is all our presenting. Thank you.